Greetings, COG fans! Gears of War beta is out, and I have been playing it for like friggin' 12 hours now. Yeah, I got the email probably about 2 o'clock Australian time this morning, which is good because it's right when I went home from work. So I basically went home, installed it, got up this morning and started playing. So, what are my impressions? What do I think? Giving it a review. Now, obviously, guys, it's only 12 hours, so this is first impressions of it. So we're going to go through it. We're going to have a look at it. I'm going to tell you all the goods, the bads, the cons, the pros, and what I like and what I don't like. Stay tuned. Gears of War's coming up. So guys, Gears of War. What do I think? Okay, so first things first, let's sort of break it down a little bit. Visually. So visually, the game is really, really pretty, okay? It does feel like the old Gears of War. It doesn't feel like it's all been tossed up in the air, thrown in a blender, and then mixed in a salad bowl to mix. It's generally got the Gears of War feel. Only of major differences, obviously, is that obviously the graphics are better. It's 1080p, 60 frames a second, which obviously is great. And the maps are a little bit different, but we'll get into the maps sooner or later, so we'll not talk about that just yet. But visually, you know, the smoke grenades are amazing, the maps are amazing, the cinematics or the backgrounds are amazing, the weathering and all that, it's all fantastic. They've done an amazing job with it, and they should be really, really proud. Sounds, oh my fucking god, the sounds. The lancers sound amazing. The smoke grenades sound amazing. The torque bows, the chainsaws, everything just makes me get wet in my pants. It sounds really, really friggin' cool. They've done an amazing job with the audio. Coalition, fantastic job, guys. You've really done a great job on the audio. It's like a paradise. The maps themselves, we'll get into that now. The maps aren't like the usual maps from Gears 1, 2 or 3. You know, obviously there's only 3 maps that we get to play at the moment. The 3 maps that I've got, you get to pick are like Harbour and all those sort of areas. They're different. They're not the standard, crumbling building sort of thing from Gears. It looks like it's, Earth's taken a bit of a stride forward. It's become a lot more industrial than it was. It's like, it's not like all crumbling castles and stuff like that like it was. So that's a little bit different. Not saying it's a bad thing, not saying it's a good thing, it's just different. But obviously, apart from that, hey, we've only got 3 maps. Games normally ship with anywhere from 6 to 12 sometimes. So look, you never know, we might have a few of the old classic maps and everything in it still anyway, so that's not a problem. Apart from that, guys, obviously, look, the matchmaking, the partnering up and playing games with people. I haven't tried partying anybody yet. I did have one of my mates jump into a game party earlier today, but I was just jumping offline. Sorry, Sammy, for that. But yeah, I was just jumping offline because I wanted to take a break for a bit. But yeah, look, I don't think he had any problems joining me. I didn't see any messages saying, bro, I can't join, or anything along those lines. So I didn't think it was obviously that bad. But yeah, I don't have any problems finding games with strangers, matchmaking, considering this is day 1 still. People are obviously still downloading it, still getting their codes and everything like that. I don't see any problems with matchmaking or anything like that. It's not like Halo. All the maps and all the matchmaking seems to be fine. The bad side. Okay, it still very much is a shotgunner's paradise. Guys, look, obviously if you got someone that's hiding behind some boxes or something halfway across the map, then you break out your lances or your hammerforge. But apart from that, guys, it's shotgunners. You just may as well equip your shotgunner as a primary. Well, you can't really, but just change straight to your shotgun. Because that is all it's going to be. It's one thing bad about Gears, it never really got any better. It's always been a shotgunner's paradise. Yes, there are occasional shots with the longbow and the torque bow and stuff like that, but to be honest, 80-90% of it is just shotguns. I tried running around with the hammer and with the lancer earlier. It just didn't work. I was just getting absolutely smashed by the shotguns. Since I changed to the shotguns, I'm getting around 8 to 10 kills. So, you know, it's definitely a lot easier just to shotgun people. The range on the shotgun is a little bit high. I would like to see them drop the range down a little bit. But yeah, it's also I'd like to see them sort of beef up the lances or something, maybe a little bit. Sorry, just taking a drink. I'd like to see them beef up the lances a little bit. Maybe make them a little bit more powerful or something to sort of counteract the shotgun. It very is. The shotguns are really OP. It really is annoying at that fact, but guys, generally that's the only thing I really have a problem with is just the shotguns in this. You know, I find that the shotgun range is just absolutely nuts. Like that guy shot me there. He was shooting me when I was walking up the stairs. You know, it's not too bad, I suppose, but some of these you're just like, really? Yeah. So, and apart from that, guys, obviously, look, it's pretty high on the internet. I can't stream and play because I just lag the shithouse. So I've had to just record it and then upload it. But yeah, but apart from that, guys, look, it's great. Yeah, the only major problem I have is shotgunning. Apart from that, everything else seems to be running, you know, 5x5. There's no real problems with matchmaking or anything like that. Everything looks very, very pretty. Everything looks really, really well done. But look, this is my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you do have the game and you want to play on Xbox Live, feel free to send me a message. My gamer tag will be in the description below, but it's just Shadowhunter255. Hit me up on that and we'll have a game. Not guaranteeing I'm good or anything, but you know, hey, it might be fun at least. But yeah, hit me up in the comments section below. Tell us what you think of the game. Do you reckon it's Shotgun's Paradise, or what do you think they should change? But guys, yeah, the comment section is yours. Hit us up. Have a great day and enjoy Gears of War. Catches.